Devil of a Drink is about 3 minutes longer than it needed to be. The whole thing is maybe 4 minutes, and it is one of the most boring things I have ever seen. This is the third segment of the 23rd episode of the first season of Looney Tunes cartoons, and the first two segments in this episode, pretty good. This one, horrendous. Taz is desperate for a drink. He keeps trying to drink from this geyser and it keeps going wrong. And it's basically the exact same thing for about 4 minutes. It's just Taz going up to it, not getting a drink, going up to it again, not getting a drink. And I don't understand why it's so long. It might have been okay if it had been a 1 minute segment, for example, the same length as the flag gags or the whole gags. I still probably wouldn't have loved it because it's not an exciting concept and it's kind of boring to look at, but at least it wouldn't have dragged on and on and on. Honestly, I was tremendously bored with this one. I'm not a huge fan of Taz in general, so the character was very unlikely to appeal to me. But even with that in mind, I can't find anything good about this. I mean, it's well enough animated. There's nothing wrong with the quality of the animation. It's kind of boring to look at, but it's not badly animated. And it's just tremendously repetitive. And honestly, I can't recommend it unless you're maybe a huge fan of Taz. Then you might enjoy the character, but even then, the actual action in the cartoon is just very monotonous. So it's not great, to say the very least. Devil of a Drink is not a good segment, and unless you're a huge Taz fan, I'd say it's probably not one that's worth watching. Even if you are a huge Taz fan, I wouldn't say rush to watch it because it doesn't really have anything to offer. Definitely not one that I enjoyed at all.